Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brother George, and I teach the Honors U.S. History classes here at Our Lady of Lourdes High School. Let me begin by saying that we've had class with your students. They're wonderful young men and women, and we're doing well in the course so far. I should also indicate right away that there is a New York State Regents exam in U.S. history that the students are required to take and to pass in June at the end of the school year. The course itself will cover in chronological fashion from the pre-Columbian era and the Age of Discovery all the way up to the present. So we have a lot of material to cover in the class. Let me begin. The Canvas page is up and running, and many of you are observers on the Canvas page. I think that's a good idea. If you aren't, you might want to take that role as an observer of your son or daughter in the class, and so you can be able to check out the Canvas page. But it is up and running. There are materials there for them. This really is the key terms and persons for the entire year. Maps of the United States that they were supposed to learn, and then homework assignments that will appear here on the Canvas page. It is basically, I do expect them to be doing about a half hour of history homework each evening. This is an honors course. Sometimes they will have maybe 2 or even 3 days to complete a homework assignment, but that means it's a pretty substantial assignment that may otherwise take them an hour and a half, for example, if it's over 3 days. And so if they're saving it all for the last night, that might pose some difficulties for them. If they're doing a little bit each night, that would sort of cover it in a better fashion. Let me skip over. There is here a syllabus that you can take a look at. So here is the syllabus page. The best way, by the way, to contact me if you have any questions or concerns is the email address here at the school. My last name, Endres, first initial G, and then at ollchs.org. Each student's syllabus indicates each student has been assigned a textbook. It looks like this. And that textbook, they have it already, and I've advised them to take it home and to keep it there. We will not be using it in class, really, but that we have it as a primary resource for their completion of the homework assignments. Just a couple of things specifically for the course to be aware of in terms of grades. The grades are weighted in the history department. Tests and major assignments are weighted at 40%. Quizzes are rated at 30% of the grade. Homework is 20% of their grade, and class participation is 10% of the grade. Tests are given after each unit, which would be every 3 or 4 weeks. Quizzes are given more frequently as we proceed through the unit. Homeworks, as I said, basically every night there will be written homework, not just studying, not just reading, but written homework. And then class participation means just while they're in the classroom, doing what they should be doing when they should be doing it. In class, they are required to have a notebook. They will be taking notes, and they'll be handwriting those notes. That's an important part of the learning process. And I'm recommending that they have a 3-ring binder where they can make sure all their notes, any class handouts, any homework that they have handwritten, whatever, that all of that is in one place for ultimately as they prepare to study for the Regents exam at the end of the year. All of the school rules are applicable for our classroom. I have to say that so far, each of your sons and daughters are wonderful young people, and we are progressing well thus far in the class. So with that, I will conclude. If you have any questions, again, please do not hesitate to email me, and I will respond within a day anyway, as quickly as I can. So thank you. Have a wonderful rest of the day.